Okay. Didn't actually test to see whether that recording took, because, I'm crazy and I was worried that I'd accidentally click on something to get my ass killed. I'm also still encumbered, apparently. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay. I thought I'd drop more. Well, I don't need to carry around this dagger. Is that good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. And I'm a little roughed up. What's the essence looking like? 21 out of 54. And I know Cure takes a bit of essence, so tell you what, let's go ahead and use one of these healing pods here. I do have so many of them. Ah, shit. Oh. Wow. Gun down. There are many different ways to finish Geneforge. Some of the endings are better than others. Okay. Well, that was sobering. Welcome to die. These turrets, man. Let's check this out first. This might allow me to deactivate. Yes. There we go. Did that do something? It did. All it really is a big fungus. It can't communicate at all. Alright. Living tool. We got some crystals here. Those did add some slight poundage. 3 living tools. We'll take care of that. What do we got in here? We got some essence pods. Nice. We also have a canister, which increases create thawed by 1. Well, certainly welcome. But if I never use it, then it's, you know, it had no use. I'm also over my encumbrance. You know, I'm getting the impression these thorns might have been adding a little bit of weight there. Kinda. I just have a lot of shit. You know? Just have a lot of shit. That's fine. Go ahead and grab the living tool, because I want that. I don't exactly feel compelled that I need to save things to sell anyway. Now, this might get my ass killed. This might be another entrance point that you could get to this turret area, and that could allow you to deactivate the turrets, I guess. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Looks like we got a servant mind in here. Ooh, nutrient solution. Very nice. Okay. Small iron key hanging from a peg, a warehouse key. Well, good. We'll throw down a big people save here. We'll call this LGWI 012. We'll throw down a quick save. And watch the game not respond for a bit. There we go. You approach the servant mind. It is still alive and functioning. It is so alert that it might even have been fed recently. When it sees you, it looks very confused. Welcome, Shaper. I am surprised to see you, and pleased. I'd thought there would be no more Shapers. I am Servant Mind Pack. What is your purpose here? I was the quartermaster for this facility. Most of my mind was formed to store vast amounts of information. My skills were put to use remembering all that was in here and all that was removed. What supplies here would be useful to me? Oh, many, many things, Shaper. I can equip you with many powerful items. Pack starts to list weaponry, rations, and so on. However, it is soon clear that his information is out of date. He has not been told that practically everything here has been looted. Eventually you tell him to stop listing. I could use a boat. I am sorry, Shaper. A boat would not fit in this complex. Try looking at the main docks there to the southwest. No doubt it is referring to the place where you swam ashore. Do you know why the Shapers left here? No, Shaper, I am so sorry. I have another question. Why were mines and turrets placed here? Pack looks uncomfortable. Its tiny, useless limbs flop about worriedly. There was one who came here with guards. A human. He came and said he was an envoy from the Shapers. He said that I must place defenses to protect all of our supplies. I did so. Please, please forgive me if that was against the true will of the Shaper. Tell me about the human. He was no Shaper, but he said he was. I am sorry, Shaper. I am only good for remembering, not analyzing personal character and veracity. He had 2 guards with him, well armed. One of them said his name, and he seemed angry. What was the name? I am sorry, Shaper. He ordered me to forget the name. I couldn't. I had already stored it, so he ordered me never to retrieve it. As a Shaper, I outrank all non-Shapers. I command you to ignore all orders given by non-Shapers. Once that is done, tell me the name. Pack thinks for a little bit. It is clearly a difficult chore. I can't let you affect protected memories, but I can let you affect orders. So all such orders are forgotten. Now, what did you want? Oh yes, the name. The name of the human who commanded me was Trajkov. Very interesting. You make a note for it. I have another question. Turrets, there's one who came here. Gained 80 experience points. I don't know whether one of the... I guess I would find that useful if he did deactivate the mines and turrets. I close the slides from ones that opens others done. Shaper. These paths are clear. Cool. That gave me 60 experience points. And the hills of jars can now be crossed freely. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Well, it's definitely good to come across that servant mine there. Got some experience points for my troubles. And I can now explore this place freely. And I now have a key, so that I no longer have to keep using the unlock spell, and thus burning through my essence. Javelins can stay put. I think these are just a bunch of sandals. However, that was a living tool there, which I might find of use. Ooh. Well, this is what I'm sure you folks were shouting at me about a long time ago. -1 to attack skills. Now that's unfortunate. +7, and then 10% to stun resistance. So better armor, extra stun resistance, but you lose out on some attack skills. And those, of course, aren't skills, Grimith. I imagine combat skills would be there. Yes, 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 yes. So does that reflect? Not so much a direct reflection. And that did say combat skills, yes? I'm not being dumb. Attack skills, okay. Drop this. How's it looking? Oh, we're at the cap. Okay. What's here? Quick action by 1. Ooh. Oh, I got a free point of quick action. Alright. I like that. I definitely like that. I mean, that's certainly not, you know, useless. There's another living tool. I also like those. I am over my encumbrance limit. Well, let's learn together. How much does this increase in carrying capacity? This... what was that, 9 pounds? I could just hoard less? You know, I like the idea of hoarding less. Let's hoard less. Perhaps even become hoard-free. But then the extra point of strength isn't exactly useless. I might, you know, there might be like a magic immune guy or something. I am now attempting to excuse me hoarding less. I could always just equip this fucking belt. What is it? The extra helps... no, I'm pretty sure I should use this fucking belt. The student's belt. Fine, and just bite the bullet. Get a point of strength. Like I said, they'll probably use it at some point. You know, I do like to whack people with the sword from time to time, and that helps. We got acid thorns, okay. We've also got ourselves another living tool. We've got a few living tools now. We got an iron sword. Okay, 3 to 21 versus 5 to 35. I'm pretty sure that speaks for itself. Ooh, another canister. Sear! Very nice. Now that is something of immediate and concrete value for me. A lot more living tools. And a healing pod. What do we got in here? We have another station by which you could deactivate the turrets. Go ahead and get out of here. And where does this drop us off at? Okay, over here. Now, since all of the mines have been deactivated, this should not be an issue for us, he said, chuckling nervously to the internet. Yay! I don't think there's anything of value. Let's go ahead and loop around, get back to the old entrance. It's probably a station where you can deactivate the mines. Well, the unlock spell definitely proved itself to be very useful. And saving on my, my living tools. The flip side, however, is that I now have 16 living tools. It's a bit. We'll fully map this place out before I go ahead and go. You know, I'll never come back here, maybe. Just fully explore what it has to offer. Maybe I might find some other canisters or something useful. It could happen. It's been known to happen. Wasn't such a bad area though, but you know, I did have the unlock skill at level 2, and I did have enough mechanical skill to make it viable on all these locks. But they certainly spread around enough living tools here though that you could probably manage to at least get into important doors. By probably, I mean definitely. So long as you knew what you were doing. And even if you didn't know what you were doing. Looks like he was stranded here and started to death. I think yeah, I searched his body. This probably have just like meal in them. Yeah, bags of meal. I don't think there's going to be any coins in these. There might be. Guess it doesn't hurt too much to check. And this warehouse key is definitely very useful. Looks like another way through which you could pass by and deactivate those mines. Another living tool. Looks like that's the east exit right there. Check down these pathways to make sure there's nothing worthwhile that I might be missing. Pop the head up here. Do a bit of scouting. Is there a north exit? Nah. Alright. Goody goody gumdrops. Let's go ahead and go then. We shall lay down a big people save. And this takes us to the Pinto Plains. Okay. So how are we looking here? We have 8 essence remaining. Unfortunate. Oh, shit. I actually did want to read that. Geneforge too difficult. Alright. Let's go ahead and try that again. This wide open valley is surprisingly sunny and pleasant. It is filled with farms. There are many carefully marked and cultivated plots of land which grow the vegetables which are the staple of the servile diet. However, the arrival of the rogues has not been kind to this area. The crops are clearly neglected and have in places been torn up by the invaders. No serviles work the fields. You hear the distant lowing of confused, abandoned orcs. The village of Pinto must be much more affluent than Vikiri. The smaller village to the west had nowhere near as much agriculture. Okay. So there are a bunch of orcs that I could hunt, I guess, and maybe they would give me like 5 experience points. I don't think it's worth my time, though. Don't think it's worth your time, either. And there might be something worthwhile spread out around here. It could theoretically happen. So we'll take a look. Just investigate the farmland, see if there's anything or anyone of interest or merit. Oh, what did that say about the north? Rogue waste, beware. There might also not be anything of interest around here. Maybe I could... Whoa, hello. How you doing there, Siege thawed. Siege this castle? And yeah, I'm over the encumbrance. What do you know? That's never happened. Hi there, guy. We're doomed. He says that you should speak with Chesh, who is waiting by the fire. Okay. Save us. Chesh. This band of serviles have clearly had a hard time of it lately. They are exhausted and demoralized, and this, their leader, seems the weakest and most fatigued at all. Yet though he is trembling and almost asleep on his feet, the moment he sees you, his energy seems returned to him. He puts his hand on the pommel of his sword, drops to his knees, and bows his head. I had not even dared to hope. I had heard the rumors, but I welcome you, Shapers. I place myself and my men at your disposal. I am Chesh Blade of the village of Pintle. He stands again. We are isolated now, trapped and separated from home. Our losses have been great, yet hopefully now that you are here, the tide will turn. What is this place? These are the fields where Pintle grows all of its food, or it was until the rogues swept in from the north and blocked the city gates. Now it is a ruin eagerly awaiting the wisdom of the Shapers to set it right. Tell me of your troubles. The west gate of Pintle is to the northeast. However, it is blocked. There is a strong force of rogues there and a good defensive position, and none of our forces have been adequate to defeat the blockade. Describe their forces to me, Chesh. It will sound meager to your ears, Shaper. It is perhaps 10 Thods and about a half a dozen Artilla. The Thods provide a buffer, while the Artilla acid sears any who approach. Perhaps we might dislodge them, but at ruinous cost to ourselves, a cost we can't afford. Of course, with your help, I am sure that we can dispatch them easily. Why do you wait? Why don't you clear the gate? He examined you carefully. Perhaps he is trying to gauge how strong you are. His faith in you might not be as absolute as it seems. We will, Shaper, but perhaps not yet. As I said, their position is very strong. Perhaps we might dislodge them, but at ruinous cost to ourselves. A cost we can't afford. Of course, with your help, I am sure that we could dispatch them easily. I don't feel like attacking right now. Are these all things not mine? No, I can pick them up pretty easily. The question is, the real answer is, I don't fucking want them. Alright, there's like a pot back there. Probably doesn't have anything of interest. Let's continue to just map out the area. Grimith, 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 the Explorer. I probably don't have to use the super awesome Gosu Pro spell. Oh. Carefully arranged, huh? They just have armor on them. Okay, well. I need to drop stuff again. Does that put me under? That puts me at the same. Whoa! Hello! These are both siege thoughts. Well, we'll go ahead and give it a whirl. Also, I still count as encumbered, which is unfortunate. Where the fuck you think you're gone? So, we'll have to drop one more thing. You know, a lot of inventory space is being consumed by living tools, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and use an essence pod. Did not restore as much as I'd like. I was also hoping that would reduce my inventory burden. Guess I can drop these damn thorns. I don't know, they seem like they could be of value. Thorn baton, let's just get rid of that. There we go. And, you know, I'm just keeping the thorns, you know, even though I'm not keeping a baton so that I could sell it. I figure it might be of some use. I wonder if the coins are taking up encumbrance. Fucking living tools are, that's for sure. Might have to go back to selling them. I've got a lot of portable cash. A lot of portable cash. I guess exploring so much can definitely do that for you. This moist chamber. Tunic, cloak, rope, healing spores, healing pod. And I am encumbered again. Well, let's quit being a bitch. I got enough money. I got enough things that I can sell. I can drop them. I'm glad I went through all that trouble, picking up all those thorns and then promptly dropped, you know, just in case I ever need to, come back around. I can take care of the matter. What's going on around here? Anything? And I guess I can use the unlock spell. Yeah. I mean, I could have just used one of my umpteen bajillion living tools. Cure effects. Okay. Hopefully Firebolt will be of enough assistance when the time comes. From here, you can see a large and ugly symptom of the troubles in this area. The west approach to Pinto is closed by a blockade. There are a lot of Thons and Artillas. They sit there waiting patiently. Bones in the ground around them testify to the fate which awaits any who try to pass them. Though they are mere creations, not a very advanced sort of creation at that, even you will have difficulty dealing these sorts of numbers without great guile or assistance. And it seems as if the fun has already started. Without great guile. I do, in fact, have guile. I'm not even talking about Street Fighter. Let's see if I can handle this myself. And be all, super cool, spiffy. Awesome. Be like a show-off. Show them my great power that I don't even need their fucking help. Ah, shit. Well, I broke everything. Because I accidentally pressed the button that ends combat after that round. Ooh, cover me with acid. Oh my. Oh my. Look at the fiends. My goodness, you actually missed me. I'll be damned. Alright. Let's go ahead and break line of sight here. Oh, Okay, that didn't use the full 5 action points. That's good to keep in mind. Alright. 7, 6, 5. Break our line of sight there from the Artillas. 7, 6, 5. Die. Oh. Oh. Okay. Stand my ground. Look at me using resources, everyone. Okay, I also need to cast this whole, cure effects on myself. There we go. Yeah. Getting rid of these pods, burning through resources. Nice. I'll take care of this hoarding one way or another. What you bitches got? I got what you need. Hello. No takers? No takers. Now the health is a little roughed up here at the moment. I'm missing, what, about 40% of it? Also, let's take care of you guys. I like having fireballs that are powerful enough to level these guys in one hit. I mean, they're only giving me 5 experience points each here. It's good to have. Guess I'll play a bit of Risk Taker. Maybe to save another pot if I can. Anything back here that might be of use? Ransacked. Okay. Solve that. Fiery wand. Ooh. Of course, that frickin' encumbers me. Well, that's definitely worth carrying. I tell you what, we'll come back for that later. We'll come back for that later. Maybe. If I don't fucking forget, we'll come back for it later. There might be more combat. I can always carry that in town with me and then sell it. Plus, all these things are dead. I don't think I crushed the blockade. Well, you know, maybe I fucking did. I expected like a little notification, but it's possible that I missed the notification. That's never happened before, not to me. Well, back we go. That was certainly fun and exciting. How's it going? I say, tell me of your troubles. You are aware that I've already broken the Artilla force and cleared the blockade? Chesh looks acutely embarrassed. Oh, I admit our reconnaissance has not perhaps been what it could be. Up, then, we will now retake the gate. As they were prepared to leave, Chesh says, Shaper, if you could spare great kindness to your lowly servants, could you escort us to the gate? We are weak and we may need your protection if more forces have arrived. Sure, I can do that. I will escort you. Yeah, fine. There's probably some... Yeah, I probably could have picked up some of the other shit that I dropped. Just can't be asked enough to care. It's pretty exciting. We had ourselves an exciting combat situation there. You guys gonna head this way? Yeah, I thought so. Servile is eager to return to Pintle and doesn't stop to talk to you. Aww. There might have been something in that one pot back there. Alright guys, you go ahead and go. I'll just stand in your way like a dick. Well, guess that's taken care of. Let's go on and head that way. Pintle. Hello! Yay, I'm able to rest. Speak of the guard, however, he doesn't know anything very useful. Yawn, 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 yawn. Well, we'll save this for next time, how about, okay? So, we'll see you then.